All right. Hello, hello, everybody. We're gonna wait a couple minutes always. Let people come on. It's Self-Care Saturday. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, everybody. Are we all joining tonight? I know it's Saturday night. Not everybody's available. Yes, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Well, welcome, welcome. Let's wait a couple minutes. Make sure everybody gets on tonight. Hello, hello. Alright.
Yeah. I'm back with one more affirmation. This one
Alright, everybody.
Self-protected.
Welcome, welcome, welcome to Self-Care Saturday. As we said we were going to do, normally we do a sound healing, right? Or we do a guided meditation. But I said a couple weeks ago we were going to twerk our trauma away, right? So whether you're sitting at your desk, getting ready for the night, getting ready to shut down your night, hanging out with me for the night because you have nothing else better to do, hey. Alright, we're twerking our trauma away today. Obviously, we can't dance for half an hour straight. Maybe some of you can, but let's just call this a couple minutes just to get some movement going. Right, flow gets your energy going. It also keeps your energy from being stagnant. Gets your heart pumping. Releases endorphins. But for the most part, especially when you work your hips, you start releasing trauma that you hold stored in your sacral chakra and your root chakra. Alright? So, like I said, whether you're sitting in your chair, or you're walking around, or making dinner, or whatever you're doing, you can still move, okay? So the more movement you have, the better off you are. And you don't have to know any dance moves. Just move around, just wiggle, you know? That's why I love dancing, because it's non-judgment. And I'll get a specific song on here in a little bit, because we are going to twerk our trauma away. That was the whole point. But we want to wait just a little bit. Make sure everybody gets on. So, welcome. Welcome, welcome, Self-Care Saturday. Twerk our trauma away. Saturday. Twerk, twerk, twerk our trauma away. Hey, hey. Alright, welcome everybody. It should be about time. We're about 7 minutes in, so we'll be official at this point, okay? Welcome to Self-Care Saturday. I'm Lady Scarlet. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's nice to see you. Normally we're doing a guided meditation or a sound healing with a guided meditation. But I did say a couple weeks ago we were going to twerk our trauma away, twerk to release trauma. And I'm going to put a specific song on when we go to do that. So what do I suggest for that? Obviously, if you're just sitting around or you're getting ready for the night, you can just move, right? If you're sitting on the floor, you can just move. If you're sitting in your chair, you can just move, right? Okay. So just think about it. Just think you can move your hands, you can move whatever, okay? So we're just going to bring a little movement to ourselves today for our Self-Care Saturday, okay? And let's see, what was I going to say? We're going to put on a specific song. It's going to be from Shannon Blake. She literally coined Twerk the Trauma Away. And while we're moving about, listen to the words of the song. It's actually a really good empowering song. But with that being said, like I said, you hold a lot of energy in your chakra, your sacral and your root chakra. And so for the most part, if you move, you start to move it, okay? And you start to rise your kundalini, and you start to rise your energy, and you can release everything that no longer feels good to you, right? So you want to put on something good, and it's any type of music that you like, okay? But tonight we're going to be very intentional with our music, okay? So thank you for joining me. Anyway, so instead of being in a nice quiet spot, and instead of covering our eyes, we're not going to do that. We're going to stay moving today, and we're going to stay awake. But I do want you to find yourself in intention. Alexa, volume 1. I do want you to find yourself with intention. So, as we do our little movement tonight, our Self-Care Saturday movement, or twerking our trauma, we're going to take a nice deep breath and we're going to get aligned, okay? So, no matter where you are, let's get started, okay? So I want you to take a nice deep breath in from your nose, out through your mouth. Let's do that a couple times, right? Get that blood flowing, get that oxygen flowing. Now, obviously, we don't want to stress ourselves, right? Because that's not the point. We're not doing a workout. We're not trying to lose weight. We're just trying to get a little bit of energy rolling, get our trauma moving, okay? Physically instead of emotionally or through sound. But if you start to feel a side ache or you don't feel good, stop, okay? Like I said, just move your head. Just move your shoulders. Just move your arms, okay? So don't go all out unless you feel like it. This is it for me, so I'm going to go all out because why not? We're here, right? So I'm going to wiggle, I'm going to shake. But like I said, most of us can't go for 30 minutes. This isn't a workout. This is just to kind of move. So maybe we'll just do 1 or 2 songs. That'll probably total 5 to 7 minutes at best. At best. So if you can give me some 5 to 7 minutes of movement tonight, next week I promise we'll have a nice guided meditation. Also, it is an interplanetary alignment tonight, y'all. Like, all our planets are aligned, which happens in a really, really, really rare amount of time. So this is going to be a long time before we see another conjunction like this. I'm not necessarily an astrologist. That is not what I do. But obviously, I do kind of follow that stuff because we are affected by the astros. So with our interplanetary alignment tonight, instead of doing a guided meditation and sound therapy, we're gonna wiggle, 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 shake, twerk our trauma away, get our energy moving with intention. Okay, so our intention is we're removing anything that no longer serves us to align with the interplanetary alignment and our energy string and our energy core that goes all the way up to the heavens to very down, deep down of the earth. And if we can think about a nice silver cord deep down the earth and going up into the astros and aligning with this interplanetary alignment, because we are on Earth, we are on a planet, we can then align our chakras and align our energy and start getting that stuff going and flowing, okay? So this is what our intention is. Release the trauma, release your stress and the things that no longer serve you, give me a little bit of movement, and let's get aligned with the planets, and next week we'll start with our calm and relaxing stuff, right? So like I said, just a couple minutes, that's enough talking. Let's get going. Like I said, if you'd like to follow or jump on Lady Scarlett's Healing on all platforms, in case any of them get banned or closed. Also, the playlist that I've got going in the background is called Healers Unite. I will post that up in a picture on my social media there so that you guys can join. It's a collaboration of a whole bunch of empowering music that I've put. Most of it has a really good beat, a lot of good mantras. So if you'd like, you can do that. If not, I will always try to tag the artist or the producer or the music person that I most am enjoying. So today we're going to start off with Shannon Blake, and it's Twerk to Release the Trauma is her song. So listen to the words as we move and let's get going, okay? And don't be afraid to move. And if you're standing in the grocery line or you're sitting at work and your coworker's like, what are you doing? Say, I'm healing myself. You should follow Lady Scarlett and go align and heal yourself too. So don't let anybody tell you that you're being silly or that you're being weird or whatever. This is about you and your self-care. And if other people had their self-care, maybe they wouldn't be so stressed, right? So here we go. Alexa, play Twerk to Release Trauma by Shannon Blake.
Twerk to Release the Trauma and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Alexa, volume 6.
I twerk to release the trauma, and I see my yoni to let go of the karma. My generational ancestral lineage, we are opening our hearts to the strength within. I twerk. I twerk. I twerk. I twerk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said every day I get a little bit stronger. I said every day I get a little bit stronger. I said every day I get a little bit louder. I said every day I get a little bit louder. And I twerk to release the trauma, and I see my yoni to let go of the karma of my generational ancestral lineage. We are opening our hearts to the strength within. I twerk. I twerk. I twerk. I twerk.
Alexa, music off. I know your heart's pumping, so is mine. What did that do for us? You store a lot of trauma in that root and that sacral chakra, okay? Maybe you were spanked as a kid. That holds trauma. So when you can move your hips, you're really releasing a lot of pain from childhood. Scientifically proven. It is. I am not a psychotherapist. I'm a massage therapist. But you know, there's things you learn along the lines. So there's science proven that we hold trauma and we store it. So move, get that trauma out. Now, I am not wearing high heels. I am not. But do I? Yes. And is there something that we don't know? We can be in our heels and we can heal. You don't have to have off-grid. You don't have to look or dress a certain way to heal. You don't have to wear a certain essential oil or have something in your hair. Okay? You can be bougie, girl. You can be bougie, be a goddess, be a queen, be a king. Hey, we're all out there, right? Kings and queens, all of us. So, our next song, we're gonna be healing in our heels. So, go goddess work, right? But anybody can feel that. Feel snazzy. So for you men, instead of healing in your heels, think about healing in your nicest suit. Your hair is done. You are feeling fly. You are about to go out and work the town. Maybe pick up some girls. Hey ladies, maybe pick up some guys. And all the other wonderful people of all the other communities. Whatever you are feeling, this song is just to be empowered. So when you've got those shoes on that you feel so good wearing, you can walk about and heal yourself and be bougie at the same time. But as you can tell, we don't need to move all that much. We're already blood pumping. So one more song, and we're gonna call it good for tonight, and then we'll do some nice relaxing stuff next Saturday. Alexa, play Healing in My Heels.
Sure. Healing in My Heels by Tony Jones from Spotify.
Right, here we go.
I walk, I strut, I walk, I strut, I walk, I strut. I walk, I strut, I walk, I strut, I walk, I strut. Healing in my heels, healing in my heels, healing in my heels. I walk, I strut, I walk, I strut, I walk, I strut. Healing in my heels. I learned to walk on my own. I never asked for anyone to teach me. I just watched, I listened, and I was supported to walk, lifting one heel at a time. My path of wealth, my path of love, my path of health, my path of joy. I strut, I walk, I strut, I walk, I strut, I walk. Healing in my heels, that's my rhythm. Healing in my heels. When I heal myself, I heal the generations that follow. I heal my understanding of being a woman. I heal my memories and purify them by creating healthier memories, exploring possibility through my imagination.
Are you moving with me or are you just watching me move? Don't you dare. You better be moving in your seats.
Manifest into mine, my feminine being knows the way forward. I'm going against the grain.
That's the point. We're moving our energy. We're releasing our
Fear
flow.
won't silence me. Courage is the choice. I'll set myself free over and over and over again.
Align
I
that
honor my
planetary
power
alignment tonight,
to
y'all.
choose to respect and love myself. I will no longer honor any vow, intention, word, commitment said by me or about me that is based in fear or doubt. I choose to take time and space for myself to decide what is true for me. Period. I am gentle with my fears, flirting with my fears' core while being soft as I enroll them into my awareness. Sheesh, I'm really glowing, like for real. I got the glow. I strut, I walk, I strut, I walk, I strut, I walk, I strut, I walk. Healing in my heels, healing in my heels, healing in my heels. I walk, I strut. The greatest gift I can give to others is my personal healing and development. Giving myself the permission to be optimistic about life, about my life, no matter what the physical evidence is, no matter how the evidence of my experiences are trying to brand to my belief system, I train myself to let go of everything I fear to lose. I release my temptation to control another. I release the games I play. I learn how to forgive deeply and not to judge. I surrender to my healing. I give myself space to be creatively intuitive, which requires my solitude, knowing that this is the only time that I can heal both physically and spiritually alone. I know real change is messy, and I'm here for it. I release leftover, painful childhood memories. Shout out to the pain that gave me my understanding. See, my red bottoms are stored with the blood of my egos, my limiting beliefs, and my old emotional patterns. Underneath my walk, underneath my strut is a sacrificing of 1,000 me's. My flats are in my bag when I need to just be, but I strut. I walk, healing in my heels, healing in my heels. I express my feelings as an act of sacred communication and intimacy. I can be in a relationship without taking responsibility for another. I take responsibility for my thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. I get my power back. My life is mine to live. My power is mine to keep.
You're supposed to
and
be
I don't
moving.
have to give it away to anyone. I am now choosing to cleanse myself and release any and all thought forms, beings, situations, and energies that are no longer of service to my highest, my sexiest, my greatest good across all planes dimensions of my existence, across all lifetimes and mindsets. I speak to all energies that are less than love, to be transmuted for the highest good of all, and so it is, because I'm a beast.
I'm an alchemist.
I do this, strut, I walk, healing in my heels, healing in my heels, healing in my heels. I use everything, trauma, pain, disappointment, good choices, perceived bad choices. It is all my moldable clay to create possibility. I heal it all. I am not impressed, even though it feels real stress. I won't build a shrine glorifying emotions or thoughts that are not aligned with my highest self, but I will allow myself to feel and process for a time. And when that time is up, my mind, my body come with me. I love my heels. I love my healing. Healing in my heels. I strut, I walk, I strut, I walk, yeah. Straight.
Alexa, music off. Again. Got your blood pumping, but it also released a bunch of stuff. So hopefully you weren't just staring at me moving. Hopefully you guys were moving too. And if not, because maybe you're finding yourself in a place where you can't move, or you just don't feel like it because you feel embarrassed, that's okay. Get home. Put on something good that makes you feel amazing, that makes you just feel empowered, and move around while you're getting ready for the evening, while you're getting ready for work, while you drive in traffic. Don't listen to music that makes you angry. Listen to music that makes you feel good. Move a little bit. Move in your seat. Even if you're sitting at the desk, you can move. You can move your head. You can still move. And then when you get home, shake it off. Because as Taylor Swift said it best, shake it off for a reason, because you literally can shake all of the negativity, the trauma, the hatred, the anger of the day, the stress of the day. You can shake it off. Shake it off, right? But we can also be bougie while we're doing it. And we can also have our heels and our lipstick on. We can still have our hair done, our nice suit on, something that makes us feel good, right? So, thank you so much for joining me on our Movement Saturday for the planetary alignment, right? So, that's also known as chakra balancing through movement, which is an actual thing. It really is. So, if you want to learn more, hit me up, because I do offer group classes, and if you don't feel like being in a group, you can also do it alone and privately, like a massage session, but you're moving instead of being massaged or facial or Reiki. You're moving, and we take you through a guided movement meditation. And normally in that state, I'm doing the music because I can sit and meditate and take you through a guided meditation while you're moving. So it's kind of like you have your own band playing for you. When we do it in a group, same thing. Get a whole bunch of your friends together, and I'm not sure if you've seen it or not, but yes, you go and we can scream, do some primal screaming, move around a little bit, and we do about 7 weeks because each chakra, obviously, 7 main chakras, and we do a chakra healing, which is a specific guided meditation, but it's meditation through movement. Because y'all, sometimes healing and meditation isn't sitting in quiet. Some people can't sit in quiet. Some people have too much energy going on, and quieting their mind is through movement, through sports, through dance, through swimming, hiking, biking, all of these things that quiets people's mind. That's your love, that's your space. So if dance isn't your movement, rollerblade, hike, mountain bike, skateboard, whatever your movement is, this is your call to action to get a little bit of movement in your life. And even if you're indoors, put on the sound that makes you feel good, put on your music, and just dance a little bit. Release that energy, because not only that, it'll release endorphins that make you feel good and will lift your spirits. So while we're stuck in the house because it's snowy outside, this will actually start to make you feel good and help you through these colder months or these slow months, right? So Thank you so much for joining me, Self-Care Saturday. We did some movement, and if you missed it because you're just joining, I challenge you to just put on some music that you love and shake, 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 shake. Shake while you're getting ready, shake while you're cooking, shake while you're hanging out with your kids, shake while you're picking up poop in the backyard, whatever, mowing or doing some chores. Just put some music on and get some movement going, all right? Because sometimes meditation needs movement and a little bit more action than just sitting and being within your thoughts. So I hope I exposed you to something just a little bit more different tonight. Hopefully we got you aligned with the planets. Now that your energy is aligned with the interplanetary alignment, take that time to manifest the next 10 years of your life. Positivity, abundance, health, wealth, prosperity, friendship, community, love, self-love, healing, upgrading, right? Take the time tonight, because now we've aligned you. Take the time to manifest. And if you don't need to manifest because you're living in your best life and you're just ready to rest in it a little bit, that's okay. Take this time to release anything that no longer serves you, because movement can do either, right? Release any trauma, release any hatred, anything that doesn't belong to you anymore, because you know what? You've moved past it. And now you've literally moved past it through movement. So, thank you so much. The light in me loves the light in you. Have a wonderful evening. Have a beautiful Saturday. You are loved. You're wanted. You have purpose, okay? And thank you so much for joining me. Remember, Tuesday at 10, we've got our tarot and tea reading. We always do a nice collective reading. So join us. And then again, always Self-Care Saturday at 6, right here. So come and visit me again. And next week we will do a really nice, what do you want to do? Do you have any suggestions or comments? Throw them out. Let's see. Do you want to do a guided meditation? Do you want to do a drum circle? Do you want to do a sound bath? Would you like to do progressive breathing? Just like a wonderful progressive breathing? What do you guys feel like? And if we're just gonna throw it out, I'll either do it by intention, or next week when we go to do live, I'll ask if anybody has an opinion. And if you do, we'll do it. So think about it. Think about what you want to see. Think about what you want to do. And if it's just our sound bath and our guided meditation like usual, always, because that's our consistency. That's what we love to do. And of course, always look for our full moon sound bath immersions, because we will always do a full sound immersion on the full moons. And of course, we are getting to the point where we can start doing it live again in person. So who wants to be part of the in-person stuff? Would you guys like to come have a wonderful in-person sound bath? So look out for that. You can join me live too, okay, in person. So have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. Always love. Mwah. See you Tuesday. See you next Saturday. And have a very good evening.